a home crowd for RuleOne, who I hope will give them the respect they deserve. Like, do RuleOne have any fight left in them? It's got to be perfect from this point onwards. They need to win 3s, then they need to win version 1's game mode choice, and then they need to win 3s again.
Stranger things have happened. We have seen huge comebacks at Gamers 8. Need to remind you all, last year, the reverse sweep from Furia. I believe it was the first ever best-of-7 reverse sweep on LAN, if I recall. Well, we see something similar here from RuleOne, the team that have been devastating. So far, though, it's version 1 that have started. Game 5, the better yet again. Daniel to the ceiling. He wants to get the reset. He can't do it. That one bounces over BeastMode. RuleOne has the chance. He just shoots early, and he gives RuleOne the lead that they so need.
And it went over his head.
Exactly what the team in orange required. Can the Twins get it going again? Here's Mossen. It's been such an excellent third for them since they first made that major back in spring. Ruas, I thought for a second he was going to go for the ball. Instead, he just waits for Daniel's clearance. BeastMode sends it long. BeastMode chases yet again. Surely the best defender in this tournament, BeastMode. I guess Ruas would have something to say about that, but we'll see who wins this event. Daniel to the backboard. BeastMode. He takes a touch, follows it up himself. Can keep going here. He wants to get another touch, but he can't.
And Comm looking to challenge Ruas here. Daniel, likewise with Clears. This is better from RuleOne. They're containing V1's offense. They're actually following up on each other's touches. Now the bump coming through, it lands.
2-0 lead in this series, and they'll be so grateful about that.
Yeah, is it enough for RuleOne? They've taken the hard road. By falling so far behind in the series, it becomes massively V1 favored. They're going to need to do it on V1's terms. But it starts with 3v3. You know, V1, on the other hand, if they can win in 3v3, that's going to be the cherry on top of a tournament win for them. So that's been the real question mark about this team. Can they perform on LAN in Rocket League's main game mode? 3v3. So far, it's been 50-50. And against RuleOne in the final, oh my goodness, a mind game by BeastMode at his own goal line. You know, they saved the best to last, but now on match point, they're the team trailing by 2.
Daniel fakes things out for BeastMode, but his touch only as far as Mossen for now. Daniel's up early yet again, desperate to get as involved as possible. Here's the young American. Ruas now in the corner. Comm just staring him down, daring him to try and get it past him. He doesn't. Instead, it's an infield pass towards Daniel. BeastMode comes in. BeastMode forces the angle.
Leaving it open for the dunk, and BeastMode gladly takes it.
Now the crowd gets nervy. The players lean back, not quite yet in despair. But that might happen if there's another one, especially if it's now to the backboard. It's left by BeastMode. In comes Daniel. It's brilliant from version 1. How do you even think of that fast? He had no time to react. Pure instinct there. And instinct was the difference. Clears. Here's instinct to get it back towards the version 1 goal. Ruas onto the opposite crossbar this time. BeastMode saves it. RuleOne trying to get back their lead. They might have just dared think for a second. They were starting to do enough in this 3v3, but version 1 just cannot be shaken in any game mode at the moment.
And that's why you cannot take these risks against V1. This all goes back to a risky 50-50 by Mossen. He could have just planted himself behind the ball, but he played to try and outplay his opponent, got dunked on, and then a kickoff goal. Well, it wasn't directly from the kickoff, but V1 pounced on them in the chaos that often ensues after a kickoff. You cannot give V1 these openings because you're not going to get any defensive mistakes at the other end.
Comm sends it out wide. They may be 1 goal away from $500,000. Capping their season with success. Daniel wants to charge down Ruas, but Ruas is too smart. He evades Daniel. He evades him again. He wants to get the dunk on Comm. Comm prods it to the side. Mossen's coming in. Saved by Comm. There's the pass. Clears ain't going to miss this one.
It is so difficult to score on this team. RuleOne find a way.
Version 1 have come back twice. Now they have to get the hat trick. BeastMode wants it. He's to the ceiling this time. The backboard could be his, but Ruas is there waiting. Ruas over the top of Daniel, but Ruas misses. Mossen's coming in. Ruas gets in his way. RuleOne getting a little bit shaky. They still have 1 more minute to get themselves back in this series.
And here's BeastMode. It has been his day. Will it be his tournament? Still looking for that goal. RuleOne have a moment to breathe here. Another 50-50 flashes across their net. BeastMode chasing down Ruas, who escapes him. He does get dunked on, but it's towards Clears. Takes the ball towards Daniel. Dunks on him. Unlike those dunks at the other end, it falls to a teammate.
BeastMode is going to beat RuleOne by a clear mile here. He'll go again as well. No boost, but almost enough to get the bump. I want to send back forward to RuleOne territory. Daniel tries to tee up BeastMode. RuleOne in the air, doing what he does best, blocking everything version 1 are attempting. 25 seconds now. BeastMode in the air. Daniel up against Kalias. Kalias is just about going to send it up. Comm doesn't know what to do, so RuleOne, he can come away with the ball. He can get the flip reset. Can he sink the double?
What?
Not quite. 15 seconds left now. Version 1 pushing all the way. Daniel, he gets the dunk. Is anyone at the bottom of it? Oh, it's going to bounce. It's the last bounce they wanted.
No way.
From BeastMode. Now here's Daniel. Does he get the shot? He makes it! And Comm!
The crowd. RuleOne need to get a goal here. Will we see any last second drama?
Once again, next goal could win it. Comm, he booms it to BeastMode. This could be the end, but RuleOne is hopefully, for RuleOne, gonna let this one drop. That's exactly what he does. RuleOne attempting to stay in the series.
V1's mind games have brought them back into the series. Brought them back into the game, sorry. The series is theirs by a mile. Can they close the deal on the first try?
Daniel, he's charged down by Mossen, comes up, but he's going to be met so quickly by Kalias. RuleOne certainly have their tails up at the moment, but here's BeastMode. He puts it to the backboard. Here comes Daniel. Save for now. Sent out wide. BeastMode's turn. He's got a flip reset up his sleeve. Is he going to use it well? Kalias, a strong clearance. Asks the question of Comm. The overtime, 35 seconds deep, still has no winner.
Yeah, RuleOne defending well there, but this is where it gets tricky. V1 have got the counter-attacking on point today. Massive flick off the bar. That's baited a couple of jumps from RuleOne, but it goes wide, crucially, for RuleOne.
Huge, catapulted from one end of the pitch to the other by version 1. RuleOne can't take a second, they can't take a half second. Desperate for this goal. Here's Kalias, he fakes it out. Another fake saved! Where did BeastMode come from? Where was he waiting? How has he read that one? How are we still in overtime?
RuleOne thought they had it. They thought they were headed to game 6, but V1 have closed the door again on another incredible save. Now here comes Daniel the other way. Flip reset. It's open for BeastMode!
On one side, BeastMode with one of the saves of the tournament, then down the other. He ensures that version 1 season can no longer be seen as a failure.
And they've won Gamers 8 for the first time for North America.